Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, RTB Digital Incorporated just filed an amendment to their 8K, and I am seeing a major name change that explains a lot. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company formerly known as RYVYL is officially ditching that name and embracing its new identity, RTB Digital. This filing is essentially an update to a previous report, and the main reason for it is to formally introduce Exhibit 3.2, which is the Certificate of Merger. Think of this as the official paperwork that locks in the merger between RYVYL Merger Sub Incorporated and RTB Digital Incorporated. This merger officially happened on May 12, 2026. Now, RVYL, which we know is a technology and software infrastructure company, had a market cap of around $10 million and only about 15 employees. This merger signifies a significant shift for them. We've seen headlines around this for a bit, mentioning the rebrand and the ticker change to RTB. This filing just confirms that the legal wheels have fully turned. This exhibit here, the Certificate of Merger, is the core of today's update. It is the detailed legal document that shows you how the two companies combined. Since it is a merger, one company is being absorbed into the other, or they are forming a new entity. In this case, it seems like RTB Digital is the surviving entity, or at least the name they are moving forward with. The company is now officially RTB Digital Incorporated. This name change and merger are not just cosmetic. They usually indicate a strategic shift, a new direction, or perhaps a rebranding to better reflect the company's current business or future ambitions. Given the digital in the new name, it is safe to say they are leaning heavily into digital transformation or digital products. We can also see here that the company's common stock with a par value of $0.001 per S-share trades under the ticker symbol RTB on the Nasdaq stock market LLC, specifically the Nasdaq capital market. This move to Nasdaq is typically a positive sign indicating a certain level of listing standards and visibility. The report is signed by George Oliva, the Chief Financial Officer. This adds a layer of official confirmation from the company's leadership. It is their way of saying, yes, this is happening and we're all on board. Now, it's important to remember that this filing is primarily a legal and procedural update. It doesn't contain the deep financial details you might see in a quarterly or annual report. However, the fact that a merger and name change are finalized is a significant event in itself. Looking at the broader context reveal, now RTB Digital was operating in the tech infrastructure space with a small team and market cap. Mergers like these can be crucial for smaller companies to gain scale, access more resources, and potentially reach a wider market. The news around this merger has also talked about an AI and DeFi media platform called Roundtable, and that it will trade as RTB. This implies that the new RTB Digital might be focused on this specific area now. The top institutional holders show some notable names like New Age Advisors with over 20,000 shares, and Vanguard with smaller but still significant holdings. This suggests some level of institutional interest, even if it is a smaller company, when companies go through mergers and rebranding. It is often a signal that they are trying to reposition themselves for growth or to escape a past that wasn't working. The biggest takeaway here is the official completion of the merger and the name change. It's a fresh start for the company, legally speaking. What we'll be watching for next are the detailed financial reports from RTB Digital Incorporated under its new identity. That is where we'll really see if this merger and rebranding translate into tangible business improvements and growth. The success of this merger will hinge on how well they can integrate their operations and capitalize on any new strategic directions, especially if that AI and DeFi media platform is the core of their future. I'm looking to see how this new strategy plays out financially. That is my take. Stay decoded. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more corporate insights and join our Discord community for further discussion.